Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Well, it could be good morning for some. Happy Sunday. I am so glad to see all of you here today. Thank you for being here. Hi, Dolphin. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Anne. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here. I can't do this without you. Welcome to Here to Bloom. This is episode number 13, I think. 14. Never mind. It's episode number 14. And you know what? I thank you for being here. And yes, indeed, you do belong here. Yeah, let's get started. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I belong here, and so do you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I belong here, right here, right now. I belong here. No matter my lifestyle, no matter my past, whatever I've been through, no one's here to judge you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We belong here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We belong here. Right here, right now. I belong here. No matter our future, no matter our journey, no matter how wounded, there's only one thing that's certain. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We belong here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We belong here. Right here, right now. We belong here. Whether to be silent, supported, or inspired, whether it's for healing or sharing in the love, we are welcome, we are welcome. We belong here. I belong here. Whether to be silent, supported, or inspired, whether it's for healing or sharing in the love, we are welcome, we are welcome. We belong here. You belong here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We belong here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I belong here. Right here, right now. I belong here. Right here, right now. You do belong here. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for your presence. Hi, Diane. Hi, Lori. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you so much for your presence here today. You are the reason that I keep going. So thank you to all who participated last week. Thank you for your comments and your shares. And as usual, speaking of shares, I need your help. I need your help this week. So if you would take a moment and hit that share button on your screen and send it to a couple of friends or family. Post this to anyone you think that may enjoy today's show. And maybe invite someone next time to come along with you. It really would mean the world to me. So I do appreciate that very, very much. By the way, were you able to be there for the premiere at 1:15 today? Were you able to see the video? I noticed some of you were here. Hi, Lena! I noticed some of you were here, and I'm so, so, so grateful. And hi, Tina, to all of you who actually did see the video. You know, this is a very special project to me. This is a very special song. I wrote this song probably about maybe 10 years ago. And it started out with a really, well, let's see, the song hadn't been recorded. It had just been written, and I had been playing piano or going to a church and somebody would play it, right? But probably just around the end of maybe mid-January, I started to get this nagging feeling in my heart that I needed to do this song. And I had no idea why or what, but it was nagging, and I knew that I had to do it in different languages, and I wasn't sure how am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to get other people to sing it in different languages? Am I supposed to, like, what? So this was waking me up. In the middle of the night, I would get these voices that were just like screaming, you have to do this song and you have to do it. And so then I called Natalia and I said, Natalia, we really need to do this. Can you help me? Because I feel like this drive, I have to do it. I just have to do this song. So Natalia put a whole lot of time in the studio to helping me record this song. And then of course I reached out to different individuals, one of which is here with us today, Lena. Yay! Thank you, Lena. Thank you for doing this. And Lena helped me with Lithuanian. Actually, I had addressed Lena for a different song that I wanted to do, a different project, similar concept, but a different project. But I was able to use some of her words from the other project to put into this one. And then, of course, there's Marianne, and then there's Tanya with sign language and all of that stuff. Anyway, if you haven't had a chance to see it, I would really appreciate if you would check it out. The name of the song is The Lord is My Shepherd. So I urge you to watch it if you haven't done so, and put a comment or two. We'll put a link for you in the comments below this video so that you can click on it right after the show if you have. But I have excellent news. Are you ready? We have something to celebrate, because since starting this in when did we start really? May. I think in May we really officially started on YouTube, and I didn't have very many numbers on YouTube, but today I think we're at 310 subscribers, so we passed that 300 subscriber mark, and you are so awesome, and I am so grateful to each and every one of you. My gosh, this is a huge milestone for me, and I know it's just a little bit, it's only a third of the way, or maybe a little bit of under a third of the way. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers to monetize my channel, so I still have a long ways to go, but you know what? You made it possible for me, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got to keep going. Here we go. Thank you for all that I need and more. Thank you for everything. Thank you, the blessings abundantly pour. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the moments you helped me soar. Thank you for everything. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you to my family and my friends, my beautiful Facebook friends as well. Thank you for the food that we have to eat, the roof over our heads, our health, our supply, the overflow of opportunities that come our way. Thank you for each and every one of my viewers here today, and all the subscribers who couldn't make it today. Thank you. Thank you for your sweet unconditional love. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Thank you. wanna say thank you.
I wanna say
Thank you for everything. Ooh,
thank you.
Hi, Dolphin.
I wanna say thank you.
Hi, Teresa.
I wanna say
Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much again for being here. You know what? It is a great, great pleasure to have you here. Today, my theme is the healing power of music. So let's begin. It is my intention to share my gift of song, my poetry, my love, and my passion. Let it be done without judgment. Let it be done in humility and grace. And let it be done in love and light. This one's called Better Days Ahead. Are you stumbling through life? Are you drowning in doubt? Chasing rainbows, longing to find that sacred peace in your mind. Are you lost in the past? Oh, good times don't seem to last. Busy spreading limits around when prosperity in all things abound. There are better days just up ahead. There's better days for all that concern you. There's joy, so much joy. There are better days, get better days ahead. So go on, rest your head. There's better days ahead. Change that voice in your head. Change your thoughts and live your prayer. Set your vision, the future you live. Leave behind the past, be open, receive. I said to change that voice in your head. You know you can't move on when you live in fear. Set your vision, the future you'll live. Give lovingly, and you'll receive. Oh, you'll receive. There are better days just up ahead. There's better days for all that concern you. There's joy, so much joy. There are better days, get better days ahead. So go on, rest your head. There's better days ahead. Oh, there are better days just up ahead. There's better days for all that concern you. There's joy, so much joy. There are better days, get better days ahead. So go on, rest your head. There's better days ahead. Let's get it up, I do better days, better days. Oh, better days ahead. Oh, Natalia. I'm sure you can tell. I'm sure you can tell that it was played by Natalia. All them fancy chords and fancy finger work. That's Natalia Kolacz right there for you. You know what? The truth is, music is consumed by everyone. It is kind of a soundtrack that we use in our lives. You know, like in movies, there's this soundtrack that they play. Well, music is kind of the same. We use music as a soundtrack in our lives as well. I'm throwing water all over myself. But it is often taken for granted, I think, in its value. And so today I'd like to take you on a bit of a musical appreciation journey and how we can use music in our healing and sort of our self-care practices. So all I offer are my love, my voice, and the little bits and pieces that I've learned along the way. Music has always kind of played a vital role in our lives, I think. Wouldn't you agree? Like, don't you use music all the time? Do some of you play music in the background? Like, how does that work for you? Do you love to put on music when you're having your tea, when you're reading a book? How does that work for you? You know, more scatting, I love it. You know, and Dolphin's a big scatter himself, so he can sure attest to that one. Yeah, improvisation. You know, we use music, we're singing. I mean, I use music for everything. When it came to teaching my children, teaching them how to, even things like going to the bathroom, you know, teaching them their address. I use music for everything if I could, you know. And so how do you use music? Tell me. I would love to know. But music has played a vital role in our lives. I think right from the womb all the way, and campfires, you know, restaurants. You know, I went to this restaurant with Natalia in Ukraine, and there was this woman that was singing these bards in the restaurant. I didn't even know they did that. I only thought that was in movies, you know. But it's still happening. It's still happening all the way through to, you know, professional concerts at these prestigious venues, right? Music has a way of expressing what we cannot find words to just say. It is the language of the heart. It is a language that breaks through barriers of religion, of gender and culture, of rich, poor. It doesn't matter. You know, music works for everyone. It speaks to everyone. It can relate to everyone. It was used as communication during slavery and as a way to empower and provide hope. It is used to tell stories like that bard, a lady in Ukraine. Or it can be used like they use it competitively, like in a rap battle. I love it. You know, without the pulsating rhythm of music, like the drum or us clapping our hands or snapping our fingers, you know, we just don't dance. Music is there when we mourn. It's there when we celebrate. It's understood by all of nature, like the drum mimics the heartbeat. You know, the shakers mimic the rain and so on. Even in language, we use varying tonality of pitch, you know, to sort of change the meaning of words. With the same group of letters, if you change the tone, you start low, high, like, huh? Or, you know, high, low. It changes the meaning of the same one word. Music is probably as close to us as the hair on our skin. And I can tell you that music has been my savior. It's been my teacher, my friend, my confidant. That's right. Harold Payne does sing a song that says music speaks louder than words. That's right, Tina. And I can tell you that it houses my secrets. If you want to know anything about me, you just listen to my music. It tells you my fantasies, my worries, my fears, every aspect of my life. Music has been the greatest healer for me. This one is played melody by Francis Gower, beautiful, beautiful lady, and lyrics by myself. All the good I see, all that I can be, all the ways that Spirit unfolds and reveals in me every breath I breathe. evermore I know. In the light I know all the love I need flows through my darkness, healing me, teaching me as I breathe. So I live each day in love and grace and peace. I know I'm not alone. Yes, I live each day. Each breath I take, it fills my heart with joy. I was born to dance. I was born to sing. I was born to spread my wings. Thank you so much, Francis, for your inspiration, for your beautiful music. And I honor you today. So I live each day in love and grace and peace. I know I'm not alone. Yes, I live each day. Each breath I take, it fills my heart with joy. I am born to dance. I am born to sing. I am born to spread my wings. I am born to dance. I am born to sing. I am born to spread my wings. I am born to dance. I am born to sing. I am born to spread my wings. I am born to dance. I am born to sing. I am born to spread my wings. I am born to dance. I can sing, shine, spread my wings. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, Lori. You know what? I met Francis Gower in Hamilton, and I remember that we had a very, very strange thing happen on that stage. We were supposed to sing. What was the name of the song? It was a Daniel Nahmod song, one of my favorite ones. Oh, Get Ready, My Soul. And I got up on that stage to sing, and this is sort of this whole idea of music really providing healing. And I got up on that stage to sing, and I'm sure Tanya will attest to that because she was in the audience, in the congregation at the time. And when Francis started to play the song, I don't know what happened. Something magical happened, and all of a sudden, I found myself completely outside of my body. I was just no longer, my body just wasn't big enough for this experience that I was having. And she played, oh my gosh. I one of the things that I absolutely love to do is to listen to the people that I'm playing with. So whoever the band is, I need to have a break where I'm not doing anything just so I can listen to them. Because I just love music so much, and I love the creativity and the essence that these musicians seem to bring into their work and their art. And when Natalia plays, oh my gosh. And anyway, so Francis finished playing the song, and I was singing Get Ready, My Soul, and it was happening, and it was going, and then the song ended, and I was nowhere to be found. I was somewhere else, and my body was on this stage, and I needed to be able to get off of that stage I couldn't walk, and I stumbled my way off. I stumbled my way off of the stage. Yeah. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to do this song because it's one of my favorite ones. I didn't plan on doing it today, but because it is one of those songs that really has provided meaning and just really helping me in times where I've just felt so low, I would like to sing it for you. This one is called Get Ready, My Soul. And the honor goes to Mr. Daniel Nahmod. And to Natalia for playing it so beautifully. Here's Get Ready, My Soul. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love and the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul. Oh, I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. Oh, I am diving in to the deepest kind of love and the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or I've won, everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to this present moment. Seeing life so clearly now. Get ready, my soul. Oh, I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. Oh, I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love and the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Are you ready to go with me? Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than soul. Oh, I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. Oh, yes, I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love and the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Oh, get ready, my soul. Oh, get ready, my soul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this one. You know, on the Discovery Channel, I was watching this program, and it talked about how music is important even for the fetus. And it showed how the fetal heart rate changes depending on the music that is played. And and I suppose maybe it's a cultural thing too, because some babies can take the rap beats, and other babies like their classical music. It makes them happy. But what I found interesting is that they mentioned that oh, thank you, Dolphin, yay. They mentioned that babies also remember. They remember songs. And that we sing to them in the womb. And I really can attest to that one, because I was experiencing a pretty deep depression when I was pregnant with Lydia. And there were 2 songs that I sang to her. And I think I used to sing that probably, maybe minimum 4 times a day. I would sing her the same songs over and over and over. One of those songs is, sorry, getting emotional. One of those songs is Karen Drucker's Face of God. And I don't know if you know it. It's, you are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. And I needed to sing that song to her and to remind myself of who I was in that moment. But there was also a song that Lydia also got to hear. And while she was little, I used to sing it to her as well, and it's Washed Away. And it's still one of the songs that brings her an incredible amount of comfort. It was our bedtime song. It was a song that brought me great comfort as well. And I hope it moves you today too. It's called Washed Away. There is nothing you could ever say that could make me turn and walk away. You are safe. You are safe. There is nothing you could ever do that could turn my heart away from you. You are loved. Oh, honey, you are loved. Everything you've ever said or done, every time you've ever done me wrong is washed away, taken by the tide and shifting sand. Every time you fail to soar and you shut it all out, even though you're craving more, it's washed away in the tears and the prayers washed away, washed away, washed away, washed away. There is nothing you could ever think that could push me to the edge, the brink. You are free. Oh, you are so free. There's no darkness in this life so deep. You can never be lost, not from me. You are loved. Oh, honey, you are so loved. Everything you've ever said or done, every time you've ever done me wrong, it's washed away, taken by the tide and the shifting sand. Every time you fail to soar and you shut it all out, even though you're craving more, washed away in the tears and in the prayers, washed away, washed away, washed away, washed away. Everything you've ever said or done, every time you've ever done me wrong, it's washed away. It's taken by the tide and shifting sand. Oh, every time you fail to soar and you shut it all out, even though your heart's craving more, it's washed away. In the tears and the prayers, washed away, washed away, washed away, washed away, washed away, washed washed away. You know, it is theorized, and I think the general consensus, at least from my reading, that music also works with plants. And plants thrive more with classical music and jazz. Apparently, they're happier with music than without it. And you know, I really love this article I read on BBC Science Focus magazine, and I found the article quite hilarious. And here's what it had to say. It says that there are a few more unusual effects that music has on the animal kingdom. Now, I know we've seen all these different videos of, you know, dogs bopping their heads and cats playing the piano and all that kind of stuff. Well, here's a few unexpected ones, unexpected effects of music on animals. All right, and this one was written by this gentleman called Alexander McNamara. So he says, there are numerous studies into the effect that music has on animals and finding some acquired tastes along the way. So here's one. Mosquitoes listening to dubstep, you know, like really heavy on the drums and the bass. Did you know that mosquitoes that listen to dubstep, they eat less and they have, less sex? It was hilarious. I know. That's what it said. So, if you're listening to Skrillex, which is which is a dubstepper, and everybody loves Skrillex, but mosquitoes absolutely loathe dubstep music. Okay, and so I don't know if it's a floor filler or an ear bleeder or whatever your opinion is on this intense form of electronic dance music. Music by the crown prince of dubstep, Skrillex, can protect you against mosquito bites. Who knew? So if you are out in the backyard, okay, or you're out in the woods, please have yourself like a little boom box or something, or your phone, right? And play. Do not, I repeat, do not play the sweet, sultry sounds of Barry White, because otherwise there will be a whole bunch of mosquito orgies, and you will indeed be their dessert. Okay? Just so you know. And I don't know if you remember seeing this this lady, this Canadian lady that was being hunted stalked by a cougar. And it was quite hilarious because her way of dealing with that, like most people would have pulled out their gun, and American people were saying the same thing, like, oh my gosh, I would have just pulled out my gun and shot that thing down or whatever it is. And then of course there's the Canadian lady who pulls out her phone and plays this rock tune and to make the bad kitty go away. Listen to this. Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. And cats, like cougars, also respond to music written specifically for them. My cat Shadow used to play the piano. And in fact, one day while he was playing, he actually reached up his paw to turn the page on the book that was on the piano. Come on. And unfortunately, I didn't know anything about going viral at the time. I was too busy enjoying the moment instead of trying to remember that, this would be great for viral views. Anyway, but some animals really can keep a groovy beat, I must say. And we've seen dogs, the dogs who dance, the parrots who bop their heads grooving to Funky Town, and the seals that are dancing on their flippers and clapping. Music is awesome. Let's face it, music is awesome. It's good for making us happy. It's good for healing. And we already went through some of those songs there in terms of allowing us to heal. And did you know too that cows apparently make more milk when listening to soothing music? Go figure. But you know what? Since we're not really going to be focusing on that, let's go through how we can use that for self-care. And this song, music, it says music has the ability to allow us to release our emotions like loss and sadness, to let us grieve, especially in times that we're currently facing. And some of us have lost jobs, our income, freedoms, loved ones. Some of us may have not even seen our families. And so I invite you to release with me. I know that some of you have already been releasing with the songs that I chose earlier, but we're gonna bring up any more emotions that's stuck within ourselves, and cry. Do whatever. You're in the privacy of your own home. Allow yourself to feel that emotion deeply, because self-care requires us to acknowledge all that needs to be healed, and that healing does require honesty. So here's How Do I Breathe? This song was actually written, it was written, oh my goodness, it was written for the HIV positive women in Namibia for this project. And I wanted to participate in this project. I was asked to participate in it, and I'm so grateful that I did. But it was to showcase what happens when this particular mother had to tell her son, who is now, I think 16 or something, that he is HIV positive. So this doesn't have to be your story, obviously, but we can certainly use the message in there because we all have issues. We have cancer. We have some of us have cancer. Some of us have just heartache. Some maybe a broken relationship. Maybe it's this whole thing, loss of jobs. Thank goodness things are starting to get back to somewhat, a degree of normal. But we still have issues, no matter what. So here is How Do I Breathe? This can't be real, I must be dreaming. I can wake up from this nightmare I'm having, and I can't even scream when the weight of this boulder is crushing my lungs and my dreams. And how do I breathe? How do I breathe? How do I breathe? How do I breathe? This must be wrong, I'm hallucinating. I'd much rather think it's someone else's life I'm trapped in, and I can't even fight. I didn't choose this battle, now there's no way I can possibly win. Unless I can breathe. But how do I breathe? Help me to breathe. Help me to breathe. How do I breathe? Help me to breathe. I invite you to take a nice, big, deep breath together, eh? Let's just take a nice, big breath. Remember that we can breathe. The energy of this emotional release can be transmuted to an energy that does serve us. We can transmute overwhelm and anxiety. We can transmute that to surrender. We can transmute fear and frustration to action and confidence. We can transmute anger and resentment to self-love. And so as I sing this next song, I'm going to ask if we can be active about our healing. We're going to start with the bottom of our feet and work our way up. And I'm sure maybe you've heard this song before, but this time I want you to really lovingly touch and lovingly caress each area of your body. Throughout the song, we're going to transmute that pain, that fear, and that anxiety to action-focused healing. And your chant is, I feel a healing moving deep within. That's it. I feel a healing moving deep within. So let's go. Let's give ourselves that healing and that love that we do deserve with this beautiful music. All right, let's sing together. I feel a healing moving deep within. And again, I feel a healing moving deep within. And we're going to start to the bottom of our feet. I feel it start down deep at the bottom of my feet. Go and touch it. I feel a healing moving deep within. We're gonna bring it up to our knees. I feel it moving to my knees, cleansing all disease, yeah. I feel a healing moving deep within. We're gonna bring that energy up to our tummies. I feel it rise up to my tummy, cleansing and healing all my worry. I feel a healing moving deep within. All right, we're gonna bring it up to our hearts. I feel it deep within my heart, mending all my scars. I feel a healing moving deep within. And up to our necks, I feel it rise up to my neck. And I let go and I let God do the rest. Come on. I feel a healing moving deep within. We're gonna bring it up to our brains. I feel it move inside my brain, healing despair and pain. I feel a healing moving deep within. All right, and I feel my soul. Let's bring that light in. I feel my soul begin to rise. I bathe in God's sweet light. I feel a healing moving deep within. I feel a healing. I feel a healing moving deep within. Can you feel it? Come on, touch yourselves now. I feel a healing moving. Healing, healing move. Healing, healing move. I feel a healing. I feel a healing. I feel a healing moving deep within. Come on now, give yourselves the attention and the love that you deserve. Find that spot that really needs your love and attention and really give it that love. Healing moving deep within. I feel a healing. I feel a healing moving deep within. Oh yes, oh yes. I feel a healing. Moving, moving, moving. I feel a healing. Moving, moving, moving. You know what? I want to, before I go on to the next part, I just want to take a moment and remind you of my website, www.deidrey.com. So my website, and on my website I have many goodies that you can that you have access to. Some of the different shows that I do, and I do private concerts. My way of doing healing music, well, besides the show, is singing at retirement homes and in communities, church communities. So if you know of anyone that would benefit from a show, it doesn't always look like this, obviously. The different shows for different folks. So if you know of anyone that might be looking for something like that, please do. I appreciate your promoting me. Please share me. I love it when you share me. And singing telegrams is another thing that I do, which really brings joy to people. And it's another way that we bring healing through music. You know, when people have an anniversary, it's so lovely to be able to wake up in the morning and have and give your card in a song. It's so good to, you know, if you can't visit someone in the hospital, send them your love through the gift of a song and a special message that is dedicated only and just specifically for them. That is singatme.com. And of course, there's this show, Here to Bloom, and I'm here every Sunday at 1:30, and I will do my best to do the other show, which I'm forgetting right now, Sofa Song Fest. Woo-hoo, thank you. Sofa Song Fest during the week. And it's been a struggle sometimes to be able to do this particular show because of my own issues, but I will do my best to make sure at least I can be live now, which is great. Yay! And, okay, let's see what else. Oh, and then there's Facebook. So please check out my Facebook page. And if you have not yet, hit that follow button. Hit the follow button, please. And then, of course, what else is there? Oh, yes. And then there's the song. Please, if you have not yet listened to The Lord is My Shepherd, this song took so much out of me. It was a whole bunch of tears, let me tell you. So if you have not had a chance to listen to it, it is such an important song for me. There's many different languages in there, and a lot of amazing, awesome people put their time, their love, and their effort, and their energy into helping me with this song. So I would really appreciate it if you would acknowledge them and share it. It's called The Lord is My Shepherd. And then, of course, last but not least, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would be so thrilled. Yes, please, because my next goal, now that we've celebrated that we've reached over that hump of 300, I got to make it to 400. Oh, my gosh. So you never know. So I need your help. So share me as much as you possibly can. It's just be so fantastic. All right, so let's keep going. So transmute your energy. Transmute that energy. We did that. Now we're going to do something called affirmative music. So in positive self-affirming music, we use messages like we use affirmations within the music. So music can feed your mind and body with positive messages. So this one is called, are you ready now? This one is called, I Will Be Kinder with Myself. Oh, I don't know where the English accent came from, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, here we go. I will be kinder. And we're gonna practice self-love and healing through affirmative, positive messages. Here we go. I will be kinder. I will be kinder. I will be kinder with myself. I will be kinder. I will be kinder. I will be kinder with myself. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. I'm screwing it all up, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. You can sing that part. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. All right, here we go. I am born for success. I am well equipped with all that I need. I am the right color, the right age, the right everything for my good. I am in the right place at the right time, and I am healthy. Every cell in my body is working optimally. I am designed to achieve my goals. I am a divine work in progress. I am deserving of my own love and care. I am worthy of love. I am not alone, and I am loved. I will be gentle. I will be gentle. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle. I will be gentle. I will be gentle with myself. I will be kinder. Here we go. I will be kinder. I will be kinder. I will be kinder with myself. I will be kinder. I will be kinder. I will be kinder with myself. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving. I will be loving with myself. All right, all right. Now I don't know if you have. I don't know if you use music in your meditation, but this is another great way that you can use music in your inward journey along with your process. So, but choose wisely. You don't want a song that's going to get you like frazzled. Choose wisely. All right. Let's see what else. So it's about releasing our emotions, finding a good song that helps us to release our emotions. transmuting the energy of whatever serves you into something like gratitude. So you take fear, we change it into gratitude, or lack into gratitude, and then change it into healing, change it into laughter, or dancing. Dance is actually really good therapy. And then, of course, the last one that we discovered was just basically practicing self-love with positive, affirmative music as well. I am so grateful that you are here with me today. One more thing I forgot to mention, if you have not yet seen Deja's song, Deja actually sang her song. Oh boy, I can't remember the name of it right now, but anyway, you can check it out. It'll be posted on my Facebook page. It's also on YouTube. And so I really do appreciate. Oh, there it is. It's called I've Always Been. So Deja's song, I've Always Been. So I'm really grateful for your presence here today. I know I'm running a little bit late today, but I just want to thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your absolute loving presence. I cannot do this without you. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. So I'm just going to end with my, my usual ending called Here I Come. I just want to remind you again of the song, The Lord is My Shepherd. So if you have not yet listened to it, please do. And I'm glad to be here with you. Glad to be here with you, Dolphin and Edie and Jason. Oh, so nice to see you. Eating pancakes. Oh my gosh. In Perry and Trees. Maureen, and I know there are many of you that are watching as well that are not leaving comments, and Cole, and so I just Tina and Anne and Diane and oh my goodness, Lena. I am so grateful to each and every one of you for your, and Margaret. Okay, and I know I'm going to be missing some names because I can't see everyone that's logged in because some people don't necessarily leave comments. So just know that I acknowledge you and I love you, and I thank you for your presence here. I thank you for your continuing to support me. I just couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without you. You truly are music to me. You are healing to me. You allow me to express myself in ways that really just help me. So thank you for all you do, for who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here I come. Here I come.
I am spirit-filled, renewed, and rebuilt. I've got a song in my heart. With joy I dance my part. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine. Got a smile on my face, and I'm ready to face the world. Here I come. Oh yes, here I come. Here I come. I love you. Oh yes, here I come. I am harmonized, upgraded, and revised. I've got love in my heart and the courage to start. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine. Gratitude and grace, and I'm ready to face the world. Here I come. Oh yes, here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh yes, here I come. Now, are you ready to have an absolutely awesome week? Yes? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh yes, here I come. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, everybody. Oh yes, here I come. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Lou. Here I come. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Mary. Everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks to Rick. He's behind there and he's helping me with everything. That's why everything looks so normal. Even I look normal.